All right, guys, so for today on the workout piece, we're gonna do, we have two setups, one for those that have weights and those that don't. And you can do a mix match if you have certain weights or certain movements that you wanna do. You can always mix it up, make it fit for you. Again, remember when we talk about workouts, and EMOMs are really good about creating some intensity for us that's very relative to us. Now, the one thing I would tell you is, anytime you're doing an EMOM, you want to try to stop at the 40 to 45 second mark, all right? If it's a movement that takes you longer than that, you really need to back off of the numbers or the reps that you're doing, because EMOMs are built so that you have a rest period in there. It should be a small rest period depending on the movement, but in most cases, especially these home type workouts, it should be about a 15 to 20 second window. Again, remember, as we go through the workout, that's going to drift back a little bit because you're going to become more tired, and then you're going to start to slow down a little bit. So you want to leave yourself a little wiggle room in there so that towards the end of the workout, when you're really exhausted, it doesn't turn into an AMRAP where you're just going from station to station. Okay, so keep that in mind when we do that. Now, the first one, for those that have weight, and again, we can do this a couple different ways, but we're going to do 3 different movements for the 18 minutes. The first minute, we're going to do 15 and 12 cal row. All right, now if you have a bike, do 15 or 12 cal bike. Now, actually what I would suggest there is that we back that up. If you have a bike, do 12 and 9 or some variation there. Doing 15 on the bike, guys, is going to be, you're gonna wear out pretty quick. That's going to chew up most of that minute, and so I would definitely suggest 12 or less on that. Ladies, 10 or less for sure. Okay, and then if you don't have those two options, we've got another option for you that I'll go through here in just a second. The second minute, we're going to do dumbbell hang power cleans, and again, I'll go through these momentarily. Then we're going to do 15 up downs as we did in the warm-up. All right, guys, so to go through the movements real quick, again, we talked about the row, we talked about the bike. You can also run, but again, I would tell you in that first minute, set it so that you're done in about 40 to 45 seconds. So this is a good time, just so that you're not far out. You could do shuttle sprints. You can work back and forth with shuttle sprints. So that's an option for you out there. Now the second minute, we're going to do 15 dumbbell hang cleans. So what does that look like? If you have 2 dumbbells, again, we're going to come up to the hang position. We're going to push the hips back, dipping, explode up, drop under into our catch position, and stand. Very important that we have the catch and we're not doing just a muscle clean. What we want to make sure is, again, a dip, hips drop back, knees dip down. I explode up with a shrug, drop under, stand up. All right? Then, again, we'll go back to the up downs, stand all the way up. So that's going to be the with weights or with equipment. Now, if you have no equipment, you have no options, the thing you want to use, you can use a backpack, whatever object you have that you can move and use as weight, I would suggest doing that. Now, this first one, we're going to do 15 backpack jumping squats. So again, you're just going to take a backpack. I'm going to use the ball just because I don't have a bag with me. I'm going to take a ball and now I'm just doing jumping squats. Okay? Again, use your best judgment on that. It could be just jumping squats itself. If you have knee issues, it could just be squats. Just increase the numbers that are going to fit so that you're working in that time frame. The next would be backpack hang cleans, hang power cleans. Doing essentially what we just did. We can do it with a ball, we can do it with a bag. So again, pushing hips back, driving up, stand up. Now, you could make those squats if you wanted, be a little extra squatting, but it's an option, okay? And then the last being the 15 up downs. We just went through that. So work through those movements, and again, build it to fit you. And when the big thing to keep in mind is when we're looking at workouts, at this point, we're just trying to move, all right? Unless you're moving heavy weight, you're not gonna add muscle. It's just the way it works. So keep in mind that you're just trying to get movement in. Every bit of movement is good for you. So we want to try to add that movement the best we can. And we don't actually have to have a gym per se to make that happen. All right. So do what you can with what we have. Hopefully this is over in a short amount of time. We're going to try to get this gym open just as quickly as they will let us, so we can get back in here and everybody get together again. I hope y'all enjoy your workout. Y'all have a good day. See ya.